Aries, welcome to your July reading. We're going to do the 5 card spread. So I hope all the Aries are doing well out there with all of this crazy energy in Aries that we're seeing in the world right now. So, if you're diving deep into what's going on up in the sky, so, you know, um, Saturn and Neptune and Aries are definitely making it for a very, very, very fiery summer in the world. So for all the Aries out there, be a model to us, be a beacon of that courageous and bold and impulsive energy, because we all feel it surging through us right now with Saturn and Neptune and Aries. So let's go ahead and start off with a cut. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Right. So something that I want you to think about is what are you looking out towards outside of yourself, into the world? What is it that you want to do? What adventures do you want to take? What new projects? Anything that you're looking outside of yourself, what are you looking towards? And then the thing I want you to think about is, what do you need to look inside of yourself? Right. So the Two of Wands is definitely encouraging us to look more into ourselves and definitely process what we're seeing in the world. So that's the thing I want you to think about. What are you looking outside of yourself, and what do you need to look at inside of yourself for this reading? Okay, Aries? All right, so let's do a 5-card spread here. Your first card is the Ace of Cups. So definitely something new that you're looking at. Definitely, something that's going to make you feel like there's more flow in your life is something that you are looking at right now, outside of yourself and inside of yourself, Aries. And then we have the Nine of Cups, right? So whenever we're searching, whenever we're looking, we're hoping for some sort of wish to come through into our lives. And then Aries, you have the Two of Wands, so it's showing up again here, right? So, with these 3 cards so far, you got the Ace of Cups going to the Nine of Cups, going to the Two of Wands, and again, the Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's definitely a focus on happiness. It's definitely a focus on happiness that you are hoping for and wishing for, and something that's not in your life yet, right? So there definitely seems to be a sense of dissatisfaction or just feeling unfulfilled. But this Ace of Cups is, just making you know that you have the ability to fill yourself up, which is really important for all of us to understand, that we need to focus on filling ourselves up before we search for anything outside of ourselves, because then that's when true happiness comes through, right? And then you have the Six of Wands, right? So hopefully there's a victory here, and hopefully there's a victory that's not being stalled by this process of looking out of yourself, which is definitely what I'm sensing here, right? So let's see what the 5th card is in this 5-card spread. And then you have the King of Wands, right? So this is you. This is that bold, assertive Aries energy that we're all learning from right now. A lot of Wands energy. So we got 2 Cup cards and 3 Wands cards here. So, the Ace of Cups, and you can see in the picture here, right? With the Ace of Cups, it's cliche as hell, but you have to be able to fill yourself up, fill your own cup, right? And whatever that means for you, this Two of Wands here, which is definitely showing that you're looking outside of yourself for fulfillment. You need to start looking at what's inside of you that fulfills you, and really dive deep into all those things that give you fulfillment within yourself, and the things that you're doing in your life, and not looking outside of yourself to find fulfillment. And this is definitely on your mind with the Nine of Cups, right? Because you're hoping for something to come through, whatever this may be. This is, this may be love, friendships, a job, just general satisfaction. More of it coming into your life is what I'm feeling here. And then again, with the Two of Cups, you have to realize that the world is in your hands. You need to stop looking outside of yourself, and you need to see that this man right here, he's got the whole wide world right there in his right hand. And it's all about understanding that the answers that you're seeking are inside of you. It's understanding that external validation, the things that we search outside of ourselves for fulfillment, to make ourselves feel better, that's something that you need to stop. You need to start looking within yourself, again, meeting your own needs, fulfilling yourself in whatever way this is, right? So this is enjoying the things that you like to do. This is just adding more fun to your life, going out with friends, going out into the world, going out by yourself, right? Go on solo dates, go have fun times on your own, and this is what's going to lead towards this victory, right? So we see the six of wands is marching towards the king of wands. So that's telling you that you need to be and have that bold, assertive energy that Aries just is born with, that Aries just naturally has, and then that's what's going to lead you to your victory. So for the month of July, there's a lot of searching, right? And this is what everyone's doing, but this is definitely the big focus. And it's like, just think about again, what is it that you're looking outside of yourself to complete yourself? Something that you're searching outside of yourself. And it's okay to keep doing that search, right? Like it's okay to, if this is love, if this is a job, if this is just a general shift in your life, like experiencing external forces that change who we are at our core is super important, right? But again, you need to look at yourself and what you have going on here. So this first card that we have is the Ace of Cups, and to clarify, we have Justice, right? So there's balance coming here. I mean, there's probably a huge sense of imbalance right now. There's probably a lot of dissatisfaction going on. But again, you being able to know that you have the ability to fill yourself up, that's what's going to bring you more balance in this coming month of July. All right. And then we have the Nine of Cups with Temperance. So this is another stuck energy. This is, Temperance is patience. Temperance is mixing these two you're mixing the water in these two cups right here, right? And he's the problem with Temperance is that he's a perfectionist, right? The Temperance angel is a perfectionist, and he has to realize that he just has to head and turn around behind him and head on that path that's going to lead him to his crown, right? So it's time to go, Aries. Right? You are the ones that definitely teach us that when it's time to go, you go. So you just got to get going here and find whatever this is. And it's inside of yourself that you need to find here. And this is going to take work. This is what we're all doing right now. Like, this is a very spiritual time. This is a time of just like questioning what is going on in ourselves and what is going on in the world. And we're seeing so many of the old archaic systems that are outdated just starting to crumble. We're seeing just all of this again with Saturn and Neptune and Aries, right? There's a lot of fiery energy going on in the world right now, and people are searching for meaning. So everyone's doing this. So it's like you need to figure out, like, what is it that you need to find in yourself? That's the thing that's definitely coming out of this reading right here. Okay? And then with the Two of Wands, we got the Three of Cups. So that means that you need to get out and be with your people, right? Spending time with friends or community. Maybe this is the thing that you're searching for. Maybe you don't have a lot of community right now. Maybe your community is changing, right? But it's like, this is where Aries shows us how bold and daring you are. A lot of people are uncomfortable going out by themselves, right? Or a lot of people are uncomfortable starting something new by themselves. But it's like Aries is the model of this. So in order for you to find more fulfillment in this coming month, you're definitely going to need to, find your people, find your community, find your friends, reach out to people, do your best to make new friends, do your best to make new connections in your life. With the Six of Wands, we have the Lovers, right? So this is, this could be about you searching for love, obviously, and this could be about maybe a little bit of a too much of a focus on love, right? Too much of wanting a victory in love. And what you need to figure out, obviously, with the Lovers card is like, what love do you have going in your own life? If this is any of you Aries that are searching for love, and this is a lot of people, right? And you're hoping for a victory here with the Six of Wands, definitely an emphasis on love, but an emphasis on the love that you have in yourself with that Two of Wands is going to be really, really important for you. And with the King of Wands, we have, oh, I saw it, we have the Four of Wands, right? So this is about freedom. This is about reaching a conclusion of celebration, again, with that Three of Cups, right? For many of you here that are looking for love, having the Lovers and the Four of Wands come through. If this is about love, then it's definitely about, not searching for external validation, not searching for a love outside of yourself to complete yourself, right? The best kind of love that we're ever going to have in life is if we have the ability to obviously come from a strong foundation of our own self-love. And then if someone comes through, that's when you're able to get the freedom of love, which you have here with the Four of Wands. And again, Four of Wands is a marriage card. You have the Lovers and the Four of Wands here. So it looks good. Whatever it is that you're looking to find as far as something new that you want to love, just do your best, have fun this month, and definitely put yourself out there. Peace, Aries.